I'm gonna hop right into this run. So 3, 2... Oh shit, I should actually make that my active window. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Do I got a Discord? I do. If you type in !Discord, that should work for you. Otherwise, you can find a link to it under the description of my stream. But for those of you who are used to watching Tej do any percent, I run best ending, so the 100% category of this game. It involves collecting all 7 Chaos Emeralds and clearing the final fight, which is unlocked when you get all the emeralds. So, it does take a lot of concentration, especially on the stages that I do ring and emerald routes for. So I'll be a little in and out of chat, except for, like, results screens and stuff. Fuck it. I hate that gold shield, let it be known. Pretty good GG one. I wonder if my oh, I think my bot's down for my Discord. So I apologize for that, but yeah. Stephanie has you with the invite, which is great. Thank you so much for that.
I'll be right back.
Alright, Tej. So you're actually seeing me collect rings, which is something you won't see Tej do, and that's because I'm doing a specific route for an emerald. I need to have at least 39 rings. I have 40 by the time I hit that warp ring, because I get the rest of my rings because I need 50 to bring them to either Knuckles or Tails, or in one stage, both, to be able to collect a Chaos Emerald. Yes, emerald routes. When I say emerald routes, I mean I pick up the Chaos Emeralds in this version of the run. Yo, Juice, I hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. So, all these special stages are very samey. They get progressively faster, based on what emerald I'm going for. But you collect 50, then 100, then 150 rings, and then you get rewarded with a Chaos Cough Drop. I mean emerald. I mean cough drop. If you're playing Saturn or PC, they're fruit gushers. If you don't know what a fruit gusher is, I highly recommend you look them up, and you'll understand what I mean. Yeah, Meowskovich, these, these special stages are among the easiest in the franchise. The PC version, like all 3 versions of the game, which is PC 97 Windows, Genesis, and Sega Saturn, all have different special stages. So they are considered completely separate categories from one another. I have the world record for the PC version because the PC version is actually awful with its special stages. And my friend Zergriff, who's an excellent Sonic runner, has the world record for the Saturn version of Best Ending. The Best Ending world record holder for Genesis is Kurayami, and she is an absolutely insane runner. She has the world record for any percent as well. I have the Saturn version. I need to fix my Saturn's laser. But I do intend on running all 3 versions of Best Ending in this, for this game. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, I don't judge you at all for using an emulator. Do you need exactly 150 rings? The answer is no. The reason- oh shoot. The reason why we get exactly 150 or as close- oh god, why am I getting corner screwed? The reason why we get as close to 150 as possible is to save frames on the results screen where it's totaling up the ring bonus. Also, thank you whoever just followed. I will shout you up properly in just a few. Charles, thank you so much for the follow. So is same with Altered Moniker. Oh boy, just what I've always wanted. Green and blue flickies on the loose. Chill out, Sonic. This part is actually genuinely treacherous because you need to stay in the spinning state. If I jump for some reason, or if I take damage, I can't break those pillars that I just went through. And that's really bad. Why are there birds following you? That would be the flickies. They are part of the requirements of completing the game. To be able to progress through this this game, you collect 5 flickies in every sector of every act, except for one particular stage. And you bring them to the warp ring. I need to not collect flickies here. So you're actually going to see me do what we call freed flicky flagging. Flickies in this game have one of 3 states. Oh, please. They have trapped, which is when they're in the badniks, or the enemies, if you will. And then there's I am... Oh, I forgot the ring box. That's what I forgot. I forgot my ring route. Don't mind me. This is what happens when we forget the ring route. I was supposed to get a 10 ring box at the beginning of the stage. I was too distracted talking. But what happens is, as I was explaining freed flicky flagging, you have trapped flickies, which are still stuck in the badniks. You have freed, which are the flickies wandering around after you've released them. And then you have following, which is when they're actually following Sonic. And for some reason, when you go into and exit a special stage and come, like, by the time you're back in the main stage, all flickies are, set that are freed are set to following. So I only had, like, 1 or 2 flickies attached to me when I, gave Knuckles my rings. So when I exit the special stage, you'll notice I have all 5. And that allows me to just go right to the warp ring. This saves a little bit of time because we don't have to, worry about grabbing the flickies, which can be a, whoops, very big time loss. For newer runners, taking damage and bad flicky grabs and poor movement tend to be the source of bad times. And then as you get more used to the movement and understand how flicky grabbing works a little bit better, your main source of time loss just comes to optimization or a lack thereof. Or really bad boss fights. There's a couple of really bad bosses that if you make a mistake with, like, killing them quickly, or just, like, take damage, you can lose a lot of time to them. Deaths also are a problem for some newer runners, because this game is not necessarily easy to master. It's very easy to pick up once you know where you're going. And we do have level maps available for routing on the speedrun.com page. And I myself have drawn route maps for Best Ending, and they're available as well for download. But yeah, the stages are very easy to get lost in because everything looks the same, and so on and so forth. But we're getting into one of the first aggravating bosses. This one in particular takes a while to get not optimized, but consistent. Thankfully, that worked out just well enough. Don't question the lore. So this is Discount Candyland, McDonald's play place. I can't words, don't mind me. GR, don't worry if you can't type, I can't words. Both, like, written and spoken. You know, whoever just followed me, thank you. I will thank you properly in just a bit. Please give me that. Alright. So I'm getting another emerald here. We're gonna see Tails for the first time in this run. Most of my emeralds come from Knuckles in the marathon route, specifically. But there are 20 potential locations you can pick up emeralds from throughout the run. Only about 10 of them are any sort of viable, and we only need 7. So what that means is there are 7 emeralds I get. Kitty Dunlap, thank you for the follow. But there are 7 emeralds I need to pick up. I have a preferred 7, and then the other 3 are relegated to backups in the case of me taking damage and losing my rings. Or if for some reason I completely botched a special stage and failed it. Oh, please. I'm getting way too many rings. Thankfully, the frame loss that you get from the results screen for the ring bonus at the end of these special stages is pretty much at a minimum beyond, like, 190 rings or so. Hey, Sonicu. Hey, Tej.
Hey.
Ah, yes, balloons, because I wanted to pop them. Please! That was really good. How long do I think I'll keep streaming? I'm not sure. I have work tonight, so my streams in the mornings tend to not be very long, but we'll see how I feel. I might do at least one more run after this, but the future is unclear. Please, corners! Please don't land on him. Yo, Tej, for the most part, my movement is hot tonight.
Nice. It looks good from what I've seen. I've seen, like, the last 2 minutes of this run and, like, the first minute.
Please! I've actually remembered about that Flicky again. It's a Christmas miracle. Thank you, GR. If you do see me live, feel free to pop back in. I just don't like making guarantees. And then I, change my mind. Because I had a really awful night at work. And, yeah. I don't know how up to streaming I really feel. Fucking gold storage could fuck right off. Alright, we're gonna attempt to go for the, quick kill here. I got it last run, but I'm not convinced I'll get it this run. Oh yeah, we're not getting it this run.
Oh my
Not
God.
by a long shot. Certainly not by a long shot. Oh, please. Still pretty okay. Could have been way worse.
Was a good recovery.
Oh yeah, for a 2-hit where I completely botched that. So we'll be picking up another emerald here. Thankfully, this emerald route this ring route is very, very lenient. I can go in with as little as like 9 rings or less and still be able to do it. It just takes a little more time. Also, that snowman is fucking terrible. No! Okay. I will take that over what could have happened.
Holy shit.
Yo, Buster Man, what's good? Hope you're doing alright, man. Please don't bounce, Sonic. Please. We get to flex a little more on flicky flagging. The reason I actually really like my marathon route is A, it's much safer than the alternative I could be taking, and B, it lets me show off the most opportunities for flicky flagging. Please don't actually jump into a spike ball, that would be dumb. DD1 has the worst shield in the game. What DD1 are you well, what shield are you talking about?
I was thinking the same thing. I can't even think of a shield in DD1.
That's probably why it's the worst shield in the game. Also, hi, kid. Please. It's 6 a.m. for you? It is 9:21 a.m. here. Yo, Polar Star, hope you're doing well. Blue Speed Boy 3D, indeed. So this act is particularly special. If I do this right, I'll be picking up 2 emeralds in this one, which is a Genesis exclusive route for best ending. In the Saturn and PC versions of the game, you can only pick up 1 emerald per act. Any subsequent emeralds would result in an extra life instead. But Genesis doesn't do that. Genesis lets you pick up 2 emeralds in 1 act.
Nice snowman, by the way.
Yeah, I was actually kind of fucking terrified of him. Not even gonna lie. Also, Nocturno, thank you so much for the follow. F word. Oh yeah, kid. I know what you mean. I know what shield you're talking about now. I'm a fucking idiot. How bad do I want this? Let's do it that way. Alright, that's fine. Yes, because I want to hit that bumper so bad. So I managed to recover that ring route. It is a little slow to do that, but I was pretty determined to fix that. What I expect is to have 15 rings after getting the gold shield, and then I want 28 rings by the time I leave the sector, because I can get the rest from this auto-scroller and the rings right in front of Knuckles. And that lets me get this. Knuckles 6 is the worst emerald in the game. IMO. Knuckles 6, Knuckles 7, and Tails 7 are all pretty bad, in terms of, like, their stage. Oh, I got that one last ring. I was like, oh man, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? I didn't do it. Someday I'm gonna walk right into those spikes and be a laughingstock.
Oh.
I know, I love going right through that rabbit's head. Because that shit makes sense, right? I mean, I'm not gonna, like, not stop at 150 rings. I just really like trying to get as close to exactly 150 as I can. That was really early on my part. That was an okay DD3. It's a 52. I got a 51, I think, last run. So be it. Okay, so this is the last emerald I get in the marathon route. Oh, fuck. It only has 2 rings of leniency for its ring route. I can also flicky flag here if I want to. I sometimes pick up that, that first flicky just on principle because if I screw up the ring route, I have to go find him, and that's awful. Also, that tunnel that I go through is in the shape of an M, and it's awful. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior go fuck yourself?
Favorite Lord and Savior.
I thought I was your favorite Lord and Savior. Isometric Satan. I mean, we accept emulator speedruns, just saying. It just has to be on a emulator that is approved. Sonic, why'd you just kind of keep going? I definitely tilted my stick in the other direction, and you were just like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. I don't remember. Actually. I know Fusion is a emulator for Sega Genesis, I just don't remember if it's one of the approved ones. Oh, Kega Fusion, yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Amber says the fuck word.
Amber, did you see that our R10, R3 got verified?
Shit, it did?
Yeah. Kick-ass Pancakes verified it.
Yo, Pancakes. What a good man. Does it show up as Amber Cyprin and TGH?
Yes, it does.
That's beautiful.
Holy shit.
Also, you dude Bean, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, do you need to talk to me about emulator rules, or what? Or about the 2 players, 1 controller shit? Fuck this spring.
Hold on, let us have this.
I submitted it literally saying this counts, right? Because I wasn't sure if it would. Pancakes chose to verify it. I don't know where my brain is with that jump. I mean, if the bottom line was you don't want me to submit things because you can't in good conscience verify them or, like, put them on the board, like, I understand that.
I also understand that.
Like, I submitted it partially as a joke, honestly, but also because I was excited that it was a 10.
I did not expect it to get verified.
No, I expected it to get denied because there's no 2 players, 1 controller category or anything. Ring, please! Thank you. My favorite zone is Rusty Ruin, I think, because of the music. The second act actually has really good music as well if you let it play all the way through. Most people aren't in the stage that long. Fuck. Fuck. Fine.
She said the fuck word.
I did say the fuck word. VV2's music is fantastic, I just don't like the stage in a run. Where am I going? It's not Giga 2.
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't.
Yo, Ultima, what's good? I hope you're doing well, man. Dude, colds are the worst. Fuck. I assume you don't like tea just based on that. Oh, that's fair. I mean, I used to drink a lot of tea. I should get back to my tea drinking ways, honestly. Ugh. That felt sketchy. Please! Somehow I saw that one coming from a mile away. Well, I hope you feel better with a full recovery soon. Fuck. I almost forgot which side I had to be on. Come at me, bro. That was a 114. Not too bad. Okay. No! Get the stupid flicky. Thank you. I held jump to store it for that slope jump and got nothing. Slope jerks are jumps? Yes, slope jumps are jerks, is what I was trying to say. This has been a pretty okay run. Like, so far so good. Fucking corners. Hello? Eggman! Shoutouts to Swezy. Fuck. Get a load of this. I need to play SatX again sometime. Or specifically, I should probably play SA1 on Dreamcast. Fucking hell. Yeah, SatX with the DC conversion mod. Yo, Charles, you should go to sleep. It's super late for you. If you do choose to go to sleep, I hope you have a good night. Fucking firearm bastard. I might be on pace for another 41. I'm on pace for another 41, I think. Maybe a very low 42.
Good stuff.
Please, camera. I went really early. That's really bad. I really do like the music for the final fight. It's super chill. It's not a great final boss song, but it's otherwise very good music. I'm glad it's not super obtrusive because I use audio cues for this fight. Alright, Charles, have a good night. Get some rest. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Kid, you're nuts. Holy crap, how did I not take damage? Ah! This has not been a great final fight, but it's been serviceable. That's a PB.
Good shit.
I am pretty sure that's a PB. Someone could check the end of my last VOD and tell me, but I think that's a PB. In fact, I might check the end of my last VOD. No, I had a 41 yesterday. I got a 41 yesterday. I just need to make sure that, the end of my other VOD. Let me just go to the VOD itself. Yeah, no, that's a PB by 13 not 13 seconds. That's a PB by 8 seconds. My previous PB was a 41:43. So this is actually a PB. I can save these splits. Thank you for the GGs.
Congratulations.
Congration. GCDRM, it does have a best ending, because you return all the Flickies to Flicky Island, and then you never go back to Flicky Island ever again in the series.
That's a good ending if I've ever seen it.
Exactly. That is the best ending of the game. I mean, the Flickies come back in other games, but you never go back to Flicky Island. But you keep going back. Look, kid. Look. Man. I keep going back because I'm absolutely insane. I can't say the last time, if any, I've caught a stream. We mainly just shit talk about 3DB on Twitter.